Hey everyone, welcome back to Ladder Up. This is the second episode of the series, and if you were watching last time, then you would have seen us. We played two games. We did okay in the first one. The second one, it was those times where Pokemon is a crit fiesta. So everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. It was not good. So for all three of you watching, we're gonna get back onto the Battle Spot ladder, and I'm gonna go with Music 7. I like Music 7. It's a good vibe. Hopefully we're gonna find someone soon, and we can have a more competitive battle. I mean, 1482. Although I did lose to a 1464, so whatever. Okay, we got ourselves a rain team here. We've got Frog. We've got Bigger Frog, Bird, Gengar, Magnezone. I'm not sure what Magnezone does. I mean, I know Magnezone in singles is for like trapping steel types and hitting power, firing them in the face. I don't know what business it has on a rain team. Maybe it's just there to thunder. Is it good analytic? Analytic thunder? I don't know. And then Sylveon, which is Ribbons of Doom. Very powerful. I run one. I love it. It's great. I'm not sure what to lead here. I don't know how defensive Magnezone is, because I want to Mach Punch it. I just want to punch it. I want to punch everything. If I could, I would just punch everything. I think I have to bring Breloom, but I'm concerned about the Talonflame. And this is a bad matchup, because normally my answer for Rain is Breloom, but he's got the Talonflame, so it's an issue. I'm going to lead Salamence, and I think I'm going to lead Cresselia. There's also a Perish Song option with the Politoed and the Gengar. Perish Trap is fun. I'd say Breloom is... not Breloom. Sylveon's good here for everything but the Magnezone and the Gengar. But I have Shadow Ball. I can Shadow Ball it. I don't want to rely on that. And I think I kind of have to bring Breloom and hope for the best. I'm gonna lead Cresselia, Salamence, and hopefully my goal is to get rid of the bird. The bird has to go. Bird's gotta go. Hashtag Bird's gotta go. If I see a hashtag Bird's gotta go on my Twitter, I'll be surprised. Well, very happy. Alright, so here we go. We are battling... I didn't see the name. Tomodu, I guess? I don't know. Sends out, that's Talonflame and Gengar. Alright. So, he's gonna Shadow Ball. He's gonna Shadow Ball the Cresselia. The question is, who do I have in the back? Okay, so I've got to get rid of the Talonflame. These are actually the two biggest threats to my team right here. I think I'm safe to go after the Talonflame. He might try and Tailwind. I don't know. I gotta get rid of it though. So I'm gonna return into it, and I'm actually gonna switch Cresselia into. Ooh, no, I don't want to take a Shadow Ball with anything really. But you know what? No, I'm just gonna Ice Beam the Gengar. Why not? I don't know. This is a really awkward position for me. If it had been one or the other, I could have dealt with it. But the fact that both are out in the field right now is a huge issue. So let's see here. Tailwind. Okay. Well, that's going down. He might try an Icy Wind with the Gengar. I think he's just gonna Shadow Ball. Taunt. Oh. Okay. That's probably the best thing that could have happened. Because now, that's gone. And unless it's like the one Flame Body Talonflame on Battle Spot, yeah, okay, we're good. So this Ice Beam breaks the Focus Sash, and I'm faster than the Gengar, I think. So now I can return into it. That's Politoed. I can no, not Politoed. Sylveon. Wow. Okay. I have my own Sylveon, which is Helping Hand Hyper Voice is going to do a lot of damage. I'm guessing since this is Taunt Gengar, it's one of those Focus Sash variants that doesn't carry Protect. And I think I'm safe to just return into it. I'm just going to return into it and then Ice Beam. What can he really do though? Should I return to the Sylveon? It might be Specs. If it's Specs, that's fine. I outspeed, I'll Sport. Okay, so Nano. We're gonna guess by the damage. We're gonna find out. This is a case where we're gonna figure out what happens from the damage. And I don't think it's that big of a deal if I just Ice Beam it. Get some chip damage. Taunt. Yeah, you're gonna taunt again? I'm not doing that. Why would I set up Trick Room for you? Hyper Voice. It's a Scarf Sylveon. Wow. Ho 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 ho, that did a lot of damage. That, I can't believe, no, Tailwind. That's Choice Specs damage. That is absolute Choice Specs damage. Okay. But that means, okay, so now he's locked into Hyper Voice. No, oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this game. Leftovers, so that's just max attack, max special attack. There's probably two. He's got 1, 2. This is last turn of Tailwind. Last turn of Tailwind. I gotta stop playing like an idiot. 1, 2. You set up Tailwind first turn once. Okay, this is last turn Tailwind. So all we do is we protect. I've got my own Sylveon. And I've got oh, whoops. Got taunted. So I'm going to try and figure out what item is on this Politoed. Protect. Tailwind should end. I should be able to bop the Sylveon, and then after that, I can do whatever I want pretty much this Politoed. Because even if it's Scarf, which I think it is, yeah, I think it's Scarf, my Breloom can just come in and put it to sleep. Because I have Focus Sash, he's got to hit me twice for it to get a knockout. So I get at least one move if I can take out the Sylveon. And I guess he's not protecting, so I didn't see if Tailwind went up. I did not see if Tailwind went up. So you know what? I'm just gonna return into it. And I really see this is me getting used to commenting while playing. I gotta pay more attention. This is very important. If you're in a if you're trying to get into this game and learn it, if you're in a live tournament, you gotta pay attention to things like Trick Room turns, Tailwind turns, weather turns. All very important. And I didn't do that, so this is interesting. I get a feeling that he's just gonna get a double knockout this turn. Yeah, he's just gonna get double knockout this turn. So I'm gonna return on the Sylveon because I can. And you know what? I'm gonna Ice Beam into it too because that's how I live my life. That's a Scarf Politoed. All right, so does he outspeed? Yeah. Okay. So I think that was the last turn of Tailwind. How to handle this? Okay. I think the way to do this. It's a Scarf Politoed, so I think I have to. I'm bringing in Sylveon. I'm going to bring in Breloom. His Politoed is going to go first. He's going to probably target the Breloom. So I have his Focus Sash. I can take one of whatever. I Spore the Sylveon because I outspeed. It goes to sleep. I Calm Mind with my Sylveon. Mach Punch the Politoed and Hyper Voice everything into oblivion. I think that's the plan. Okay, we're gonna do that. So it's all about the Spore, the Calm Mind, the Punch. So this is an instance where Calm Mind is great because I'm guaranteed almost to be put into a 2v1 situation very quickly, and I'm gonna need that boost and that spread damage to win this game. That's why I like Sylveon. It is just the best Hyper Voice user. I mean, you could argue Gardevoir. Edgar Gardevoir is a great it's a good Hyper Voice user, but you get an item with Sylveon. With Mega Gardevoir, you pretty much know as soon as you see Mega, it's gonna Hyper Voice. You know what's coming. It's not, oh, is it Specs damage? Is it this? Is it that? I mean, in Gardevoir's defense, you know, it doesn't need a boosting item, whereas Sylveon really needs a boosting item to do anything. Alright, so make sure I'm picking the right things. Calm Mind, Spore to Sylveon. Alright. Maybe it was just a Tailwind. Maybe it's just a Tailwind, but either way, that's fine with me. I swear I thought it was Scarf. Icy Wind. It's one of those. Okay. Well, that's fine, because his Sylveon is still... Now, but now his... Well, my Sylveon was already slower anyways. So this Calm Mind's going to help. He takes a turn to sleep. I can Mach Punch his Politoed, because I could still outspeed. I doubt it. So I'm going to Mach Punch. It's the same plan either way. I was wrong, but it's the same plan either way. Do I go for 2? That's the question. Do I go for 2? If he wakes up and Hyper Voices, it's bad. He's got a 50% chance to wake up right now. Do I go for 2 Hyper Voices? I'm not intimidated. I think I just go for damage. I'm just going for damage. I gotta knock out the Politoed. I gotta knock it out. I could have bullet seeded. Could have, but I think this is still the best play to make. Icy Wind. Is he just gonna Icy Wind? Why would you want to do that? Oh, I guess he really wants to take out the Breloom. He really wants that damage. I need Hyper Voice to knock out the Politoed. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Alright, the Calm Mind helps. I need you to do the work, Sylveon. Yes! Oh! Love you, Sylveon. You're the best. Alright. Now. Okay, so the way this works is if his Hyper Voice knocks me out, he wins, obviously, because he outspeeds. If he hits me with a Hyper Voice and I live, I knock him out with a Hyper Voice in return, and then I go down to Life Orb recoil, I win. Even though we both faint, the way the rules work is that if you both are knocked out the same turn and you faint to your own recoil, so like from Life Orb, then you win. Same thing where if like it's 1v1 versus like a Fairthorn and you knock it out, but it knocks you out with Iron Barbs, they win. So the only thing to do here is to Hyper Voice. So putting it in Ribbon's hands, that's the only thing to do. Why? Why? Are you going to HP fire me? Were you waiting for the rain to go out? I don't understand. Leftovers. Okay. That's not a bad. You know what? That was dumb on me. But I couldn't risk going for a Calm Mind. Psyshock? Why would you Psyshock? Hyper Voice is stronger. Hyper Voice is stronger. Why? You know, I honestly think see, I don't know, because my Sylveon special defense is higher, and Psyshock goes based off of your physical defense, so it might have been about the same, but Hyper Voice is the stronger move. Why didn't you go... You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. That's alright. So, yeah, that's nice to get a win in the series after that first video, which was... It was sad. Let's just be honest. It was sad. So, yeah, that's it for this episode of Ladder Up. If you like it, feel free to press that like button or share this video on your Twitter, your Facebook, if anyone's still on MySpace, whatever. I don't care. Have yourselves a good day, and I will see you next time.